another reading that I didn't record, you guys, and I wasn't about to like take these cards back up and not do the reading. So I've already pulled the cards, and I'm going to redo the reading based on the cards that are here. So, for those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter, and I am claircognizant, which is my strongest ability. I'm clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, and I'm also an intuitive empath. And I use my gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to channel messages from Spirit for you. And if you found your way here and this resonates with you, it's not a coincidence. It means that the divine is speaking directly to you, but still only take the messages that are resonating or that will resonate, and then leave what doesn't for someone else to pick up. So pick up what resonates and leave behind what doesn't for someone else to pick up. But the first card out here is the Queen of Swords with this dice. And so what I was saying when I pulled these cards, I had pulled these three first and was giving messages on these three and then clarifying. And what I said with the dice is I was telling you that this is a time for you to really get up on out of your comfort zone. Like you may be doing something right now in your life that might be a little bit out of your comfort zone, or it's like other people, like you're doing something that's unexpected, like other people are like kind of looking at you shook that you're doing something that they never expected that you would actually do, or you're going to be. So a past, present, future. And it's like you may also be in a place where you're feeling very cynical or skeptical about stepping out of your comfort zone or taking some sort of risk with this dice here. And it's like I feel like right now you're in a turning point, or maybe this could be past, present, future. So take it how it resonates. I'm just reading energy, so it could be literally, and everybody's on their own timeline. But so there's this energy, though, regardless of being at a turning point in your life that is requiring you to be proactive and to really use like intellect and independence in order to make decisions, and really again like taking calculated risk with the dice and the Queen of Swords, and it's like you may have to like adapt, um like you may have to improvise, adapt, and overcome, or like really use like analytical type skills and logical skills to adapt to some new circumstances in your life, like really using your head, being assertive in order for you to stay on track. you know um you may also be like uh like be receiving some unsolicited advice, or like people are offering you, telling you like how you should do something or the way you should do something, or like, but like talking at you crazy. But regardless, like I feel like you either are currently, or you're about to enter into like this strong cycle of change, and you're again like you're gonna have to use your head to stay afloat. Like you're gonna have to use your head, use your intellect, use your wisdom in order to stay um ahead of the game, in order to, it's like instead of it being a game of chance, it's a game of intellect, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And so like you're gonna have to use tenacity, like wit and tenacity, to confront any kind of changes, or that this journey into the unknown, to confront any kind of changes head on, as you move into the unknown and really embracing changes that are before you. But again, like, you may feel skeptical or cynical. It feels more like being very cynical about like leaping into the unknown, or like, very cynical about moving out of your comfort zone and taking some sort of risk. And with this dice, it definitely is a lot like the Wheel of Fortune. And so this would be like, this is an oracle deck. And so this dice would be much like the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So and the Wheel of Fortune does bring a very powerful message of change. And so it's like you may have to use like your intellect and independence in order to navigate your way through the unknown, or through some sort of change that requires you getting out of your comfort zone. And so like you may have to really focus on finding the positives and being open, so that you don't allow yourself to get pulled into, this cynical attitude or this skeptical attitude, you know, and be very assertive, being being very independent and assertive as you move into the unknown, or as you go into this new adventure. Hopefully that makes some sense. And then over here we have happiness. First and foremost, I do feel like that there is someone around you that, with this Four of Cups, that does not like you being happy. They are not happy about you being happy. And there may even be someone that's like obsessed with you being unhappy. That's crazy that people act like that. But I feel like there's an opportunity here for happiness. Like, you may have been in a bit of a rut or a funk, and there's an opportunity for happiness. There's like going to be something here, that there's an opportunity that's going to come in, that's going to allow for you to be happy, to get out of this rut, whatever it is that you're in. So like, if you're feeling unhappy about a situation, if you're wanting to feel happy or happiness, then you're going to have to take action. Like, you're going to have to do something about it. So there may be, it's like you may have to like figure out, reflecting inwards, doing some self-reflection and introspection to um to find this sense of balance. Because like, you may be feeling like this sense of like restlessness. You may be feeling this sense of restlessness. There may be this energy of urgency, like this feeling of urgency. And so, but there's going to be like this opportunity for you to feel on top of the world. You're going to be feeling on top of the world, but you're going to have to take action. So like, I don't know if like you're feeling impatient with whatever this situation is, like feeling impatient about like, well, when is this going to happen, or when is that going to happen, or like, I want to, feel happy, I want to get past this, but, or get out of whatever this is that has you feeling dissatisfied or struggling, to find like a clear sense of direction, so that you can move forward. You may need to like slow down and take some time to 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 get clear headed and get a clear sense of direction before you can move forward, to consider what it is that you truly want that is going to make you happy. And then, like, once you've gained some clarity, and with the Queen of Swords, gain clarity and gain perspective, then you'll be more confident and feel more, decisive about moving forward with confidence. I feel like you may also be presented with with an opportunity that's going to, like, so it's like, if you wanting this happiness, if you're wanting to, there's an opportunity for you to feel on top of the world and to get out of some sort of funk, but you've got to stay open for it, um so, and it's going to require, there's going to be an offer, an opportunity that's going to require for you to jump, like, and say yes right away. And so you may feel hesitant or unsure about, like, how to move forward. You may feel hesitant or unsure about how to um, get on top of the world and feel happy. But it's like, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to seize this moment and open yourself up to this offer, this opportunity. There's some sort um of opportunity that, or some of you, there, it could be a challenge right now that requires for you to take action quickly, but, like, you may be feeling hesitant or unsure on how to proceed, on how to move forward. This could be like in your job, your relationship, or just life in general. And so you need to find a way to balance, like, your instinct for like action, and um like a need for introspection and self-reflection. And then, as you do that, you're going to be able to be more conscious and deliberate, and you'll be able to make clear, conscious choices and decisions that will help you to achieve these goals and get back on track. Like, you're being offered it's almost like a second chance at life, or like you're being offered like a second chance, and you're coming out of a place of despair with the Four of Cups, where maybe you have felt like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You felt like stuck in a rut, and so now you're getting an opportunity to, like, you're having a comeback, like you're about to have a comeback and feel on top of the world. For many of you, this feels like with your career. So or like, yeah, it really feels like your career, or something here that you're skilled at, some sort of skill or talent that you have. and so there's this offer, this opportunity, or so, yeah, it's either going to be an offer, or this is just an opportunity here that's going to allow for you to come out of this rut that you've been in, and you're going to feel on top of the world, and people are going to look up to you. It's like, the skills, you're going to be able to show other people what you can do, and you are having this comeback. So, like, if you've been off track, or if you've maybe been without a job, or there's been, like, what was lost here is going to be restored to you. But it first requires you you're going to have to, like, step out of this comfort zone and go on this adventure and take action to um and like taking clear, decisive action. And you may feel like, scattered. There may be like some scattered energy. I do feel like you're definitely going to need to balance your need for action and momentum with your need for introspection and self-reflection, um, before you can move forward with confidence and purpose. Taking time to really reflect on, you know, reflect on and considering your goals, your priorities, you're going to be more equipped to make these conscious and deliberate choices that are going to help you to achieve these goals, these dreams that you have worked on, that you have put in a lot of effort into yourself, or maybe into school or studies. And you are going to be this phoenix rising. And there may be some people that are not happy, that other people are looking up to you, that other people want to buy what you're selling, or some sort of services that you provide, or this is like you getting like a promotion and like being at the top of your game. It and it's like another chance at life, whether this is a second chance or a third chance or a fourth chance. It's another chance. Yeah, you're healing. You've been healing mind, body, soul. It may have been going through a deep period of healing, and so like your higher self is saying you are ready for this comeback. You are ready to be on the top of your game. You are ready to be seen. You are ready to stand in the most powerful place you've ever stood in this lifetime. You are ready for that. Your higher self says, don't be cynical about it. Don't, because suffered losses in the past. You've been let down. The Queen of Swords has been through it all. So male or female, it doesn't matter. You just may feel like whatever, and just feeling very cynical. But no, spirit's like, look, you're intelligent. You're very wise. Use those your past as fuel and momentum to move yourself forward, to go after what it is that you're dreaming of. You've got the skills, the talent, the wits, the wisdom. What other messages do you have for those that find this? Trust in yourself. You look, it even says, you've got this. You've worked hard to get this, and you have the ability to create the things you desire. Learning to trust in yourself and your abilities will take you to your highest timeline. That's this. Trust yourself. Trust the unknown. Trust that the universe has got one hell of an adventure for you, where you're going to be flying like the phoenix. You're going to be in your highest timeline here, working on some sort of skill or talent or ability that you have to show others. People are going to be admiring your work and looking up to you. Just trust. Don't be skeptical or um, cynical. Look, considering the options, this came out this morning. You're no longer going to be dependent on anyone. Like, you are, look, miracles are happening. You're being asked to pay close attention to all the big and small miracles. Look, the Four of Cups. Pay attention. Don't close yourself off. Open yourself up and pay attention to all the miracles around you. The ones that have already occurred, and the ones that to yet to occur, that are still coming. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. And so you may have had to be dependent on others. There may be even someone or something that you're clinging to, or that's maybe someone else is clinging to you, but it's like you're dependent on something. Maybe you've been dependent on like another person, or you've been dependent upon like um being let down. You may like have been dependent on negative feelings or depression. But whatever it is that you've been clinging to, it has been keeping you from stepping into your light, from stepping into your full potential. And you have everything you need to succeed. You have everything you need to rise to the top. And the only approval you need is your own. You don't need to ask other people for their approval or for their opinions. And this card came out this morning. It was the first card that came out, and it says consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result, because you are headed to your highest possible timeline. So trust, open up, and consider other options to happiness, or to whatever this is for you. There may be another job or a promotion, or there's just like something bigger, better coming in for you, that is going to be the universe is sending you the highest possible result for your highest possible timeline. I feel like I just want to get one more card. I'm going to use the unorthodox ideas. Look, inquisitive, intelligent, um, rational. So this is you seeing things, seeing life in a whole new way. Some of you may have some Aquarius in your chart, or like some Aquarius placements. Could be dealing with someone with some Aquarius placements. But like you literally can talk to anyone. You may also like you may be able to just have conversations with just about anyone. You are a problem solver. You have a vision for yourself, for your future. And it's like um you have this ambition and problem solving ability, and that's going to help bring you success. You may have a hard time like staying focused though. Like that may be a challenge for you, staying focused. You may, start to think about like the future too much, like you're too much focused on the future, and you need to kind of slow yourself down a little bit and be more present in the moment. Because you may be feeling a bit indecisive right now, and kind of mulling over some sort of problem. There may be someone that it either you or someone that you're dealing with that lacks the ability to conversate. Like there's difficulty, like a difficulty communicating, and it may be hard to like some you could be dealing with someone hard-headed, and it's just difficult to communicate with them. You may be really craving intimacy and communication with a person that isn't, it's like you want something different. You want things to change. The relationship or situation may have gotten to a bit of a rut, or maybe your love life has gotten into a bit of a rut in general. And it's like maybe you've been like analyzing or over analyzing the different ups and downs within the relationship, and you just like want this person to open up and communicate. Like you may have been trying to like persuade this person to talk to you or to open up, and so you're just trying to get some balance, bringing balance and harmony into the relationship. And if this is regarding relationship for you, then that's what this is for you. Like, you're going to be able to, there is another chance there. The relationship could be being offered a second chance or another chance for the two of you to be able to collaborate and work together. But maybe right now, either you or them is just like, I'm over it, like I don't want to talk right now. And spirit's like, if you, there is this opportunity, but you both need to open up and fully and completely communicate without any kind of taking offense, and not trying to overanalyze the ups and downs of the relationship, because all relationships have ups and downs, right? And um but the point is to not get so caught up, and the point is also to have more balance than severe ups and downs. Let's see. um yeah, you may be really focusing on like having a deep spiritual connection with the divine, and having some very profound spiritual experiences. Maybe you are on this constant quest of mastery or spiritual mastery. um just don't turn yourself into like a spiritual know-it-all. Open yourself up to other points of view. You could be dealing with someone who is a spiritual know-it-all, and you may have like a have grown up in a household where like your family or your parents may have acted like they knew everything about spirituality and religion, and it's just like my way or the highway. And this may have caused you like a very chaotic experience in your family growing up for some of you, or you're dealing with someone like this who there's like coming from an unsafe or fractured family that has caused some um, cynicism, or to be cynical, or hesitant, skeptical about like love or religion or whatever it is. So this is uh I'm gonna see if I can't get one last card to get you guys one more message here. And we have proud. Yeah, this is you. You may have, some of you could have some Leo placements, um or you are maybe a lot like some Leo, like Leo. Just you may just, whether you have Leo placements or not, or whether or not you're dealing with anyone that has Leo placements, you may just be like very much in that Leo energy, where you're very in this competitive energy right now, and there may be like a fear of failure, and just, there's a difference in, I feel like, being proud of yourself and taking pride in yourself, and being a proud person. So I feel like right now this is a time for you to just pursue something that you're going, that you feel proud of. um you may want to like, or feel the need to really show off to friends, family members. You may want, others to be proud of you and your accomplishments. um but there may be someone that is looking at you as though you're arrogant, when all you're trying to do is just show your achievements. As I'm not, it's like, I don't want you to feel that I'm arrogant, but I want you to see that I've achieved this and be proud of me. And so like that might be the energy that you're in right now, but other people are seeing it as arrogant. And don't worry about that. If anybody sees you as arrogant, just tell them to come to me and I'll talk to them. Be proud of yourself and be proud of everything that you're about to achieve. So this is what I have for you, collective, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.